Alright guys, as you can tell from the title of this video and the box that was just thrown behind me, we're going to be talking about shipping times. Now this is a subject that kind of pisses me off because people seem to think that because of the long shipping times, they can't start a drop shipping business or they can't start anything online because they think the shipping is going to hold them up. Now I'm doing this video for two reasons. I actually got some products sent to me recently that I'm testing out. And also someone on my last video said to me, no one talks about shipping times. So we're going to talk about shipping times in this video right now. The thing is, guys, I'm going to get straight to the point. You can't control shipping times. You have to deal with them. And that's really it. You have to deal with it, so you have to adapt for those shipping times. And I do know some of them are long. I do know it can put off a lot of you guys. But here's the thing. This watch here that I got from AliExpress, as you can see, it's got the Chinese writing on it. Right there, and you know, it's a pretty quality watch. This is actually a pretty quality watch. So I sell a lot of products. One of them is watches. I got this for quality testing. So this one was doing quite well for me, and I've basically decided I'm going to scale up. Before I do that, I want to actually make sure it's good quality, and it is. This is a very good quality watch. A lot better than what I thought. I've done some stress testing. I have done a lot of stuff with this, and it's actually a very good watch. This took about 7 days, I think, roughly about 7 days to get to me, which was actually quite quick. This one took just under 2 weeks, and these here took about 2 weeks as well, maybe just under. A little bit quicker here in New Zealand, probably a little bit more slower to places like America and stuff. But this is a very quality product, guys. So I don't know why shipping times puts a lot of people off. So let's talk about it for a second. Number one, you can't change shipping times. Okay, you got ePacket, that's really the best one you can go for. Even some of the other ones are a little bit are kind of fast, but not really. But a lot of guys are like, hey Franklin, how do I get around the 2-month shipping times, the 1-month shipping times? You shouldn't even be trying to sell those products. If you go onto AliExpress and you find a product and it says 2 months minimum, whatever you choose shipping, just go find another product with ePacket. Like seriously, that's all you need to do. So let's talk about some things you can do to keep your customers happy with shipping times. Number one, this is probably the most basic one, is on your products, under every single product, just say something like shipping time at the moment is taking about 2 weeks. Very, very simple stuff. This is what I do though, guys. I have a shipping page on my site, okay? And on that shipping page, I explain to people that these products are made to order, and it takes a 5-day processing to process the orders. I'm telling you the truth. They're ordering it. It takes 5 days to process, 3 days sometimes on AliExpress. Then after that, I say it takes up to 2 weeks to get the product sent out because we send it out from our overseas warehouse. I tell them the truth, guys. Okay? So first things first, I do that for one reason. So if they go to the page, they can see that and they can purchase. And then if they complain, and you will get complaints, guys. There is no doubt about it. But it's not that bad. So let's say I get a complaint and someone says, hey, I bought a product from your store, it hasn't arrived yet. And usually some people are like, I'm sick of this, or you know, they might just say it hasn't arrived yet. Pretty simple stuff. I can say, hey, sorry about that. We had a bit of a delay. It's getting sent out from our overseas factory. It'll be with you soon. Let me know in another week if it hasn't turned up. There's two things that are going to happen in this scenario, guys. And remember, you have to have good customer support. Okay, this is all part of having a store. Number one, what's going to happen is they're going to say, why is it getting sent from an overseas factory? They might not have seen your shipping page. So you send them the shipping page and say, hey, it was listed on our shipping page before you purchased. Number two, they're not going to email you back and simply wait. And they might email you again. If they email you back and complain more, send them the shipping page. Okay, that kind of covers your ass. Then if they email you back in a week and say it still hasn't turned up, guys, and it's been like a month, just refund them. Honestly, just refund them. Your store should be making enough money that you can cover the refund. I see too many people trying to like be stingy and greedy and not give a refund back on a product that they might make 10, 20 bucks profit. You should have made 10, 20, 30 times that by now anyway. So that's the solution, guys. If you're sitting there worried about the shipping times, first of all, use ePacket every time. Okay, go to Google, find out which countries take ePacket. There's a complete list on Shopify, and find suppliers that do ePacket to those specific countries. Very, very easy to do. Second, you want to make sure you set yourself up a shipping page with all the information on it, terms and conditions, that there's a processing time, that it comes from your overseas factory. Just so you have a factory somewhere where you send all your stuff overseas. Drop shipping isn't a bad business model, but you have to be truthful. You have to actually tell them that the products are coming from somewhere else. Most people don't care. They'll still purchase your stuff, okay? Some people won't, some people will. And the next thing, guys, is always honor your refunds, okay? Don't try and be greedy. Just jump in there. If someone wants a refund after, say, 3 or 4 weeks, then give them a refund. And you can even have it on your store, on the sales, on the shipping page, that you offer refunds after a specific amount of time. Just to kind of sink it in that they can trust you, they're covered, and everything's all good. And you can even offer like an insurance. I see a lot of guys offer an insurance now. What they do is they say, hey, you're covered by our shipping insurance. If it doesn't turn up within this certain amount of time, we give you a refund. But the problem is, guys, no one wants to give refunds. And the fact of the matter is, with any business you're in, you sometimes have to front up and give refunds. It's the same with my training courses, it's the same with my Shopify stores, same with every digital product. Sometimes you just have to front up and give people the refunds that they want. And that is it. So if you're getting held back by shipping times, don't. These don't take that long to arrive. Like I said, this took about 7 days, actually very, very quick. And sometimes you are going to get products that just won't turn up, but it's like 1 in 100. It's not very many. Well, in my case anyway. I got other videos on YouTube where I purchased products and they came. Every single one came. One of them was a little bit late, about 6 weeks, but that's okay. All right, guys? So that's it. Just a quick video. I want you to understand that if you keep going around YouTube and Facebook and asking questions like, what about shipping times? What about shipping times? It's so long. It's so long. You're just holding yourself back. Like, jump in and give it a go. There's videos all over the internet right now with the Shopify challenge thing going around and other stuff and people making money like that. And it works, guys. I just sold a store recently, but I have a couple of other stores where I'm making good money from solely drop shipping. And drop shipping is a legitimate business. Now, obviously, when you grow, you want to kind of get away from drop shipping, maybe do some private labeling stuff, maybe do some fulfillment centers and all that sort of stuff. But guys, don't even need to talk about that if you're just starting out. That's way down the track. But to start off with, drop shipping is a very, very good business model and you can make money from it. So that's it. Go out there, crush it. I'm going to go do some stuff. But just remember, guys, shipping times don't take that long. This nice little quality watch took about 7 weeks to get to me. I think it probably would have taken about 9 to 12 days to get to America. I do buy off this supplier and it usually is about that, but not this particular watch. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video and hopefully this kind of answers your question about shipping times. Seriously, don't even worry about it. You can't control it, so don't even worry about it. Go out there, start getting stuff shipped, deal with customers in a very, very nice, ethical way, and then give them refunds when they ask for a refund. Like, just give them refunds because you should be making more money anyway, that you can have a bit of a loss. Actually, just before we go, one more thing, guys. Yesterday, someone posted in my group they've done 100,000 this month. Their refund is around about $800, I think. I'll put a screenshot up here so you can see. $100,000 in 1 month, and their refund was only about $800. Even if that refund was $5,000, $10,000, they're still making profits. And they might get some refunds still later on. But like I say, even if they're in the thousands, they're still making money. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.